And welcome back to the last part of the set, because well, I'm running out of time, and we're about to do a few things. That's a good place to leave it off. Alright, now then, let's talk to this woman.
Please wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Snobby. I'm just bringing my friend who's being treated some personal items.
Alright, go on back.
Now then. See, can we break in here? We're gonna need blood buff. Gonna need blood buff. Alright. In here, got some morphine, which we can give Mercurio. In here, email. I think it's... No, give me a minute. Yeah, there we go. I'll let you guys read this. I don't feel like reading it. As you can see, Dr. Malcolm has been a little naughty. Now, this guy's voice. This guy's voice is,
what time is it?
well, he's Hermes from Futurama.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
You, Malcolm? Your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
I guess you don't care if your wife finds out then.
Trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward that email from Paige to trina@sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
$150.
But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Never speak to me about that again.
Put it in mailbox for 508 in the apartments over the pawn shop, doctor. Alright. Now we're gonna visit this woman.
Please, get a doctor.
I'll see what I can do. Dr. Malcolm.
I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
But there's a girl over there, and I think she's going to die.
I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
okay. Dude, he's got a bullet in his head. I don't think he's gonna live. You could at least help her if she has a chance, but fine.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me, I can save you. Here, drink this and live. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing. I must be going now. Now, you don't want to talk to her too much after that, because she'll yell for the cops. Because she realizes you gave her your blood, and I completely forgot to do something. I had to go to the diner, because you go to the diner and talk to the friggin' old woman there, and then you go back to the hospital, so I gotta do that real quick. So, let's run over there. I don't know, I may not end it at this part if we don't get to do the, getting the astrolite, because that's the big main part of this little, the beginning, and then we have to go do something really fun, and we get to meet one of my favorite characters, but that'll be next time.
What'll it be?
You ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. Now then. Alright, I'm not going to read the journal that you get, but basically you find out that she met a vampire and he turned her into a vampire, but she became a thin blood. He abandoned her. She moved here, met E, turned him into a vampire, and then ran off somewhere because he yelled at her. Summing it up, of course. This is her car. And there is a diary in there, which is what that was. I think we do need to read it, though. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. We're gonna increase our melee yet again. Because melee combat's very important at this stage. Oh yeah, let's read this book while we have it. This increases your stats, and by stats, since it's a book about guns, it would be firearms, which are important later in the game. So don't worry about that right now. Now we're going to go in the blood bank. Alright, run on down here. In the door, and we're going to talk to this dude.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what will it be?
I need to get into the back room.
Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay. The queen gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
So go ahead, call her.
Opened.
Don't worry, I won't make too much of a mess. Anyway. Now then, you'll want to go in here. Is it in here? No, but I'm gonna feed on this dude. Alright, now then, we're going to go this way and this way. Go in here, computer, freezers. Let's hack it. Crap. I don't remember the password. Was it money? No. Alright, hang on then. Freak. Maybe I can... Give me a minute. Maybe I can get it from here. $2. Nope. Dang, I need to raise my hacking skill. Okay. This is problematic, actually. I was not expecting this. If I can't figure this out. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna run upstairs and get this book that I forgot was there. Hopefully it'll raise my skill enough. If not, well, that's a problem. Yeah, paper in the way. Computers for grandma. Alright. Now then, I'm a retard. Ah, that's right, Ambrosia. Passcode 1969. Alright. Look at here.
I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Who are
Let
you?
me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still. I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
My guy's just like, "Ugh."
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Calm down. Tell me who you
What
are.
just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Shh. Calm down. It's alright.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily. It's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye. That's the end of this part. We'll go ahead and finish this in just a second.
Might have to
Oh, wait, hang on.
bitch out. There's one less bill in the world now. Might you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to doing that bastard myself. No, you know what? No blood for you. No more.
Alright, hang on.